Welcome back to Torres Journeys. In this episode, we venture into the vast landscapes of Manitoba, Saskatchewan, and Alberta provinces here in Canada. The roads stretch out straight and flat, mirroring the expansive scenery around us. We savor a serene boat ride amidst the enchanting sunset, prepare our bike for the rugged Rockies, and battle fierce crosswinds that test our riding skills. Join us on this thrilling episode as we navigate the heart of Canada, facing both its tranquility and challenges head on. All on this episode of Torres Journeys. As we reflect the last 25 days of our journey, covering nearly 5,000 miles from Tampa to Newfoundland and now traversing Ontario, Julia and I find ourselves in awe of the incredible adventure we've embarked upon. Traveling up the East Coast and the Northeast by motorcycle has been a milestone, an achievement echoed into our memories. Now as we move forward, the vast plains of the Midwest stretch before us, leading our way to the majestic Rocky Mountains. But before we can marvel at those peaks, we must conquer some of the windiest sections in the Americas. Each gust, each mile, is a testament to the spirit of adventure that drives us forward. So, thank you for joining us as we press on, meeting every challenge with determination and gratitude. Only on Torres Journeys. Dila teba mama, ya dila you, video dolce stuba ti u vudala vu siya peisaji.
We are in the center of Canada.
Here we stand in the heart of Canada, a mere 30-minute journey east from Winnipeg along the iconic Trans-Canadian Highway. Julia, dreaming, thinking about something. Well, Julia, how does it feel?
Feels good.
Think you can conquer this one? So we stopped off and got some oil so we can do the oil change while we're here. 145 Canadian, which is about 112 American. So I put some new oil in it. And we'll do that at our next guest's house here in Winnipeg, the Montana of the North. Ahoy! Well, we are in Winnipeg, but north by about 45 minutes, and we have found a dog. Not really, it's the owners. The owners will be here in about 5:30. Right now we have a tornado watch. Always love those. Keeps things a little on your toes. But today's ride was short but long at the same time. It was really long. I'm glad
it's supposed to be short. But
we'll be about just under 300 miles, like maybe 8 miles away from it. But we're here on this beautiful lake, and got some chairs, campfire tonight. Julia, so what are you thinking so far?
oh,
So many thoughts.
so many thoughts. I'm glad it's warm.
Yep,
Speaking again.
definitely warm. Oh, there's the dog over there doing his business. So we're gonna hang out here for the day, and I got the oil. We're gonna see if we can do the oil change in the shop.
And hopefully tomorrow's ride is gonna be shorter.
Yeah, we're gonna go to what's the name of that city? Broadview, just before Regina.
This whole
It's Regina. That's what he said, Regina. Or maybe it was just being funny. I don't know. But yeah. Dog, you poop? You did a big poop? You did big poop? Yeah. 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 All right. After an engaging evening with our host, spent discussing travels and changing oil in his well-equipped shop, we woke up to a crisp, clear morning. Setting our sights westward, we embarked on a journey through the winding farm roads. Navigating these paths proved a challenge. Google Maps couldn't discern the transition from paved to dirt roads. Our trusty motorcycle led us in a zigzag pattern, guiding us back to the familiar embrace of the Trans-Canadian Highway. Today's trip is about 435 miles, which is about 7 hours of road time. Slowed down by the wind, it's most likely to be an 8-hour travel day. All right, Julia, where are we? Let's go.
Brandon.
Yes. We are in Brandon, outside of Winnipeg, by about 230 kilometers. You can do the conversion. And we're here at our favorite place. We got some gas, and we have about how many miles?
We have 250 miles, which Google says 3 hours. Hopefully we can make it in 2.5.
It's been a little windy. It is, like I say, it is flat out here.
And you know, today we're gonna cross to another province. I didn't learn how to pronounce it yet.
Saskatchewan.
I think it's Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan.
Something like that.
Saskatchewan sounds like one of those exotic sprays that you put on the pan so nothing sticks to it.
I'm not sure if we're changing the time again or not.
I don't know. We're above Montana though. And when you look at where we are and where we need to go, it's half the United States still.
Well, we just were yesterday in the half point.
That's true. Yeah. So we're a little bit over halfway. We've changed the oil yesterday, so we're back on service on with that. We need to get the tire done, which we're trying to get down in Calgary on Monday. Let's take a look at that tire right now. And you can see here, there's the tread bar right there. You can still have like a little down in there, so it's not too bad. We keep washing the bike, but as you see, it just kind of kicks up. We put these underneath here so they don't rub. They're starting to get through the clear coat a little bit. And yeah, we've killed about 2 million bugs though. Keep washing them off. Look at that good roadkill on there. Oh yeah, that's good stuff right there. Look at those ones. Those definitely never make it, but yep, we're doing good.
It's for all those times they bite me.
Yeah, all the times they bit Julia. All right, so we're gonna be on the road again, and that's about it for our update so far.
Yeah, we'll see you in about 3 hours.
Yep. This evening, we're here with our wonderful hosts, Naomi and Colin, who have graciously taken us out on their pontoon boat in the serene waters of Regina Beach. It's a delightful break from the road, a chance to soak in the tranquil beauty of the surroundings and share stories under the vast prairie skies.
Gonna be floating, Yulia. Most important thing is to take the tie straps off.
There was a boat not long ago they drove out and it fell off just up here.
I've seen that and being dragged with people.
Start it.
Loudly applaud themselves, saying, "That's about me." Well, when I hear the lyrics, I think back to a special time. FM radio is a very real active part of our lives.
We're right here.
Oh, here we go.
What are you drinking?
Now we got the good stuff. How far did that train go?
It only went probably about 10 more miles past here, and then it turned around. There used to be a fish processing plant,
Okay.
and then it would turn around and it would come back. And then this bridge would have been here till probably about the early 90s. And there was teenagers who decided to have a bonfire on it.
Shit.
And that was then the bridge.
Now, can you go in that other lake over there, or is it?
So that is basically where the water feeds into this lake.
Oh, okay.
So that's called Middle Arm. At the north end of the lake is Big Arm.
Okay.
There's two inlets into this lake.
Okay. When was that railroad built?
In the 1920s, 1900s.
After a peaceful night rest, we started the day with a leisurely walk along the former railroad tracks, now transformed into a scenic trail leading us to Regina Beach. Our destination, the iconic Bluebird Cafe, renowned for its famous fish and chips. As we savor the local favors, we couldn't help but appreciate the charm of this historic spot, a true gem nestled in the heart of the prairies.
Yum, 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 Julia.
Finally, we made it.
So, what did we order today?
We ordered fish and chips.
This place is kind of it's famous, but not famous, but it's the oldest place here. They're called the Bluebird Cafe.
1928.
And it's been here since 1928. And they even have a pretty cool little interior. And they've been celebrating 95 years since 2023. It's pretty cool. Cheerio. So we're gonna eat now. Yep.
Leaving the tranquil embrace of Regina Beach, we hit the highway once more, bound for Brooks. While the distance seemed manageable on the map, the relentless prairie winds added an unexpected challenge. As we pressed onward, the winds grew stronger, especially nearing Medicine Hat. Despite the tough conditions, our determination propelled us forward, reminding us that every adventure comes with its own set of challenges.
Jama beni da kulunga Julia.
Julia. So we're in Swift Current, and we left Regina Beach about 2 hours ago. Stopped for gas, and so we covered about 180 miles in that 2 hours. So we stopped off here at Julia's favorite place, and we're going to get something to eat. And I like an apple fritter.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't think they have it in stock.
Julia's a little upset right now. Why are you upset?
I'm not upset.
Right. Alright, so we're going to take a rest here. Today we're going to Brook, which is still about another 225 miles, Julia?
No, we're halfway.
Oh, halfway? About halfway. So we'll take our Tim Hortons break and get back on the bike shortly.
The stretch from Swift Current to Brooks should have been a straightforward, scenic ride across the Canadian prairie. Yet, seasoned motorcycle riders cautions others about this region. They share tales of relentless crosswinds, transforming an otherwise picturesque journey into a nightmarish ordeal. As we traveled this challenging terrain, we understood why these warnings were given, making us yearn for the winds to cease. Pulling off the road became a necessity. The weather in these parts is unpredictable, swinging from chilly to scorching. Today, the temperatures soared into the 90s. We later found out that this was a heat wave passing through. So, found ourselves battling not only relentless crosswinds, but also the unforgiving heat, a challenging combination of elements that tested our endurance. Julie and I need a break from the wind. By luck, we stopped here along the side of the highway and encountered a marker that signifies a pivotal moment in Canadian history. In 1882, the District of Alberta was established, one of the original 4 districts of the Northwest Territories. This marker stands as testament to the early administrative divisions that laid the foundation for the province we now know. Here you can see the high grass showing just how harsh the crosswinds are. The winds feel like someone's pushing you on your chest, each time nearly knocking you off the motorcycle.
Well, good morning. It's July 2nd. Getting everything packed up once again. It actually becomes kind of like a daily routine. You travel a little bit, unpack, repack. That's the vicious cycle of traveling. So it's just what it is. But here's a little update on the tire, which we're going to get replaced in Calgary. And you can see, boy, it's getting way down there. I mean, it's there. So we're going to get that replaced. The bike is absolutely filthy. It's a carnage of bugs on the front. If you don't like bugs, you're not going to really want to see this. But you can just see the amount and some real good hits. The front tires, they're holding up a lot better. The guy that I'm buying the tires from, he says he might want to change the front ones because it's just what you do kind of thing. Keeps them in line. But we're going to, excuse me, I still got that cold, that congestion. We're going to be heading to Calgary. The wind is still up there. It's about 7 to 14 knots. The weather, though, has completely changed from being in the 90s down to the upper 50s and lower 60s. It will come up to about 74, but around 3 or 4 o'clock this afternoon. So we're putting all of our gear back on for wind. So we stayed at this nice people's house here today. It was really nice. We stayed downstairs, a lot of room. Watched Top Gun last night for like the 3rd time, and really enjoyed our time here. So Julia's getting ready. I'm getting ready to get her some coffee, and then we'll head out once again. Calgary, about 2 hours away, and here we come.
Good morning. We're here at the car wash because yesterday there were so many bugs on the motorcycle and it looked really horrible. So today we went to Tim Hortons already, had our breakfast, and now Jesse's cleaning up the motorcycle from all the bugs, all the dirt, and we'll be on our way to Calgary. The winds are a little bit better right now, so we'll try to make it as fast as we can. It's supposed to be about 2 hours total, 114 miles.
Our upcoming stay in Calgary is shaping up to be a blend of relaxation and reunions. I'm looking forward to reconnecting with an old friend I knew from Vietnam, and Julia has plans to indulge in getting some well-deserved self-care, including getting her nails done. Amidst these personal touches, we'll also be tending to our faithful motorcycle, ensuring it's in top-notch condition for the road ahead. It's in these moments of balance and preparation that keep our journey rolling smoothly.
Wait and put new tires on the bike. See that? There's even like a little bit of drive on it. It takes them right off. I only went 3 miles so far. So I had this went about 7,000 miles on this tire, and it was completely done. What happened to the front was sometimes, depending on how the way the bike leans and brakes, it can rub one side, so it doesn't rub evenly, and I did find that out. So we did replace the front tire as well, and yeah, just a new tire. Some other things I did on the bike were to get the new brake pads put in. I had 2 new brake pads put in here, right here, and I had the brake pad in the back done. Now they weren't completely down to like the wear bar, but sometimes, you know, what's it gonna cost to get this bike back into the shop, time and everything else. So yeah, maybe you had some extra left over, 10%, 20%, but you get it all the way down, and then you're someplace, you gotta schedule time, get it in, and blah, 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 blah. It's just easier to do it all right now. So that's what I did, being proactive. So we're still here in Calgary, and I'll put a link to the gentleman who did all the work, Ander Works, W-E-R-K. He did all the tires, the brakes, and everything else like that. And he works just on BMWs only. Pretty nice guy. So Julia's coming back down. I forgot the bike key upstairs. And we're gonna head out and get her stuff done today here in Calgary. Before we head over to the mountains you cannot see right over there. Well, happy 4th of July. We're packing up here. Julia's finishing up a few things. And we're gonna be going to Banff, but first we had to get our tail light fixed that doesn't turn on. So there's a big code, there's a code. We're gonna stop back by the place. Julia, come over here, young lady. It's also our anniversary.
Yes.
How many years, Julia?
I don't even know.
4. 4 years. Got married in Seattle in 2019. So this day we're going to spend it in Banff and enjoy our night up there. So let's get this day under the wraps and put some miles on the new tires.
Oh yeah.
And get on out of here and go see some mountains.
We've been waiting
Kind
for
of
it.
clear over there. Not too bad. So yeah, I'm pretty nervous about this light though, honestly. So I kind of want to get that jitter out of my stomach.
Yeah, we're gonna go now.
Yeah. All right. Keep following us along.
Well, we're still here at the motorcycle shop. Luckily, we don't have to be at our hotel till 4, but hopefully we'll go soon.
With our tail light corrected and fixed, we venture towards the majestic Rocky Mountains. I cannot help but feel a surge of excitement and nostalgia. This moment has been a dream of mine for over 15 years, ever since I stumbled upon a BMW magazine ad featuring a touring bike amidst the stunning Rockies. Today, our anniversary, this dream becomes a reality. It's a surreal feeling, considering our past adventures on our anniversary in places like Peru's Rainbow Mountain, Kiev, Julia's home country of Ukraine, and Bali during the lockdowns. Life's incredible journey has led us here, on the road to the Rockies, making this anniversary truly special. All of that and our Rocky Mountain motorcycle tour will have to wait for now, as it will be in the next episode of Torres Journeys.